Hey, it's Rudy Waldner. I'm back with the PolkaDotBanner, and today I'm going to interview Dylan Allen. He's a, I don't want to say guru, I want to say a specialist at YouTube channel, at videographing, if that's a word, video, what's the word, video what?
Videotaping.
Videotaping, I knew that word.
Right.
And so, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm freaking awesome. So, what is Idea Productions?
So Idea Productions is our multimedia company, and it is basically a platform for all of our different projects, from movies and documentaries to commercials and music videos and everything else.
So you know this arena?
Yeah.
Excellent. So give us an example of one of your best works or best triumphs.
Well, one of my best works would really be the whole project I did down in Haiti, where we went down and videotaped commercials for the MRE company. And we did some music videos and things like that, and got some people in Haiti some food based on those videos.
MRE means what?
It's a meal ready to eat.
Meal ready to eat. Okay. All right. So, how can this translate to authors that are trying to get their books out in front of people?
I mean, so basically, with any kind of product, whether it be a book or a movie or anything, you want to do videos where you're kind of highlighting your personality. I mean, you do a good job of that, and so I think one thing you want to do is just put yourself out there on a regular basis and just say, this is what I'm doing. I'm passionate about it. Gary Vaynerchuk is a good guy to read about that type of thing, and it's just kind of the thing where you just want to be out there and be able to be accessible to your audience.
Right. That The Welcome Economy is his book, right?
Yeah.
Excellent read. So the medium then is YouTube to do that. So what do you have to set up an account, and then what? How do you get followers? What's the first step?
I mean, so it basically works the same on like all these different social networks, whether it be Twitter. I know you've done interviews on Twitter and Facebook and things like that. It's the same thing with YouTube. What you do is, you create your product, your video, and then you find people that are interested in the similar topics, and you do that by typing in keywords and then finding people who are posting videos and commenting on videos, and you just friend people and send them messages. I mean, it's like a big online party. You kind of try to find people who have your similar interests, and you kind of avoid people who don't.
Right. So online party.
Yeah.
See right there, I'm intrigued.
Right.
So I'm happy. So online party. So you find like people, just like in Facebook or Twitter, which I still can't work Twitter. But so you comment on their videos and they comment back on yours, and that gets you exposure. And then I know they just contacted me, YouTube contacted me, that there's some kind of revenue stream then, if you get enough hits, or how do you get revenue then?
Well, there's a couple ways you can get revenue with YouTube. One way is like we were talking about with AdSense, where it's like if you're putting up your own material and you own the copyright to it, then Google will pay you if you get enough hits. I think it's like like $1 for 1,000 hits or something like that. And so, with these kids getting like 15 million hits, that's some money.
That's huge.
Yeah. And so, basically that's one way to do it. Another way to do it that I have friends doing is product placement. So let's say you get like 1 million subscribers to your YouTube channel, and you don't want any ads on your channel at all, so people don't have to see ads. What you can do is you can say, well, I'll wear your t-shirt, your company's t-shirt, for X amount of dollars, and that's how you can get paid through that, or you can sell a product on it, stuff like that.
That's excellent.
So basically a platform.
This is not an endorsed product placement, but this would be an example for Coca-Cola.
Well, we should talk to them.
We should.
See how many hits.
In case you guys are looking.
Give them a call. Right?
All right, so we got the product placement. First step is to set up an account.
Yep.
To contact people of a like mind. What would be the best tip you could give? And I think you already gave it. I'm not sure though. Is just to be yourself, so it's genuine, and that's kind of like Gary speaking about in the Welcome Economy. Just be who you really are.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we could fine tune?
Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is, I feel like a lot of people with online stuff, they kind of create this alter ego, and they don't, it's just this middle ground where it's like, if you're going to create this alter ego online, you want to do it with like some style and some pizzazz, make it like an event for people to see it, whereas like a lot of people kind of talk in a different voice that is not their own, and you're able to see through that, and that's why you have a lot of people on these websites that just aren't very successful with, talking about their products or, selling things or whatever, because it's like they're kind of trying to it's not genuine, it's like it has to be genuine. You have to say, okay, this is how it's going to help you, and I'm the guy to do that, and I'm available if you have questions. And that's really a simple formula, but it really does work.
Okay.
You know?
It sounds sincere. I like it. If we needed to contact you, perhaps to do a video, how could we?
Go to ideaproductions.org.
Ideaproductions.org, not com,
Right.
org.
Yep.
Okay.
The .com of the next generation.
Yes, you are the next generation, I understand.
And, no, I mean, it's just, yeah, you can contact us with that. It's all of our stuff.
That's great. That's great. What else? What else?
Well, I mean, I can give you a couple tips about YouTube. You know, it's like,
Please.
number one is, you know, you got to keep your videos short. You know, unless, you know, I see these YouTube videos are like 25 minutes long. No one's watching that.
Right.
You know, it's like
Right.
not
Right.
happening.
Attention span is
Yeah.
really diminished.
You're talking about the first 3 to 5 seconds. Some of you have to catch someone's attention. That's with websites or YouTube videos. 3 to 5 seconds. And if you're not doing it within those 5 seconds, it's over. You know? And so it's like you got to make those first 5 seconds kind of like, you know, like really pound it out there. But then the other thing too is, you know, the tags and the details in your videos. It's like one thing I did to get a lot of hits on my videos is whenever I uploaded a video, I would put every single word I could think of that applies to that video. Whether it be, like, an example is like I did a video about Florida, so I put like Florida, sun, awesome, time, party, beer, drink, girls, like everything I could think of. And that video got like, you know, 400,000 hits just from those tags.
Can you please repeat that?
Right?
How many hits?
It got a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, it got a lot.
Write that down. So it's a tag. So that's that box.
Yeah.
That says tag lines or
Yeah.
tag words or.
Super important.
Yeah. So fill that out with everything that's relevant to the video.
Mhm.
Excellent. So YouTube account. Be sincere. First 10 seconds make a huge difference, and then the tag words.
Yep, definitely.
Good.
Yeah.
Would that encapsulate your program?
If I had a program, I'd say yes. Yes, it would.
Good.
It's a good start.
All right. So it was great to meet you, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.